You may remember that a while back, some of us at Primetime started asking a question. Who are the young women who walk in and decide that for the first time, they're going to have sex on camera? Without judging them, we wanted to know more. And the question began a journey in which we discovered that the legal age for these performers is 18 years old, and that it's perfectly legal to film the scenes without any condoms. We also learned that very few of these young performers have any benefits or health care. And who is responsible? Well, tonight you're going to see that some of the most prestigious companies in America are making millions in profits from porn and hoping you won't notice. Though recently the entire industry made the headlines when something so many people had feared happened.
There is turmoil tonight in the world of pornography.
The health scare continues this morning.
His adult film career is over.
That is the sound of a time bomb exploding. News breaking last month that 2 adult sex performers have tested positive for HIV. One of them, Darren James, a star in several films. Fear and confusion sweep the industry.
You're HIV positive, you need to be here, pal.
Altogether, at least 53 people had been exposed directly or indirectly to the infected actors in just 1 month. You do the frightening math. Insiders say as many as 4,000 porn movies are shot each year in Los Angeles alone, with an average of 4 sex scenes a movie. And we're told in only 17% of the movies, like this one, the actors use condoms. So how does this high-risk business get its new talent? Let's go back 3 years ago when we followed dozens of young women arriving every week in Los Angeles. So many of them just teenagers taking the buses from Texas or Minnesota or Alabama. Someone's sister, someone's daughter, hoping to find a highway to a Hollywood dream.
2.
Can you act?
I don't know.
Been in a high school play?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's me winning a little plaque for 4-H.
Most just want to become models, mainstream actresses. But how?
We have some R-rated movies, quite a few, really.
This is Jim South. He runs the World Modeling Agency, recruiting girls for photo shoots.
Now, you did understand that most of it is nude. Arch the fanny just a little bit, and then give me a little smile.
Nearly every girl we meet says she's okay with showing a little skin in a photo. After all, in this day and age, you see nude photos everywhere. And they're all hoping this could lead to the big break.
We had a couple of people in indecent proposal with who didn't.
Yeah.
And the money?
Great. Now, if you're bikini, it's 100. If you're topless, it's 200.
Okay.
If it is centerfold, it's 5,000, and bing de bong, we're off to Acapulco, right?
This is Julie from New Jersey, a teacher of emotionally disturbed children, who says she really needs some extra cash.
Head down just a little bit. Smile. Okay.
And this is Samantha, an extremely beautiful young girl who wanted to be a fashion model, but a photographer suggested she go see Jim South.
This is a winner here. She's going to go a long way.
South, smooth, direct, casually introduces another new thought. How about Samantha appearing not in a nude photo, but in a film?
We make 15,000 to 20,000 in a month, and I'm not exaggerating. Huh?
The transition from a photo to film seems like a small distinction. In fact, it's a giant fork in the road. Right away, Julie starts pulling out altogether. She says no.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, you're new to the adult business? Okay.
The directors make no secret of their excitement when they get a brand new, young recruit.
So pretty.
The new, hot, fresh talent is always better than the old, used.
So many of the girls tell us that they imagine their first film work will be something pretty, erotic.
You can put your clothes back on?
But for many of them, the morning after, regret. Angel, a girl from the Midwest who wanted to be a regular actress, says she let herself get lured in. She's desperate to get out.
I don't want to do any more sex.
Okay. That's fine. It's your life. The money, of course, is excellent.
Jim South agrees to cancel Angel's next shoot, but the director makes it more difficult.
He's just disappointed. He's not mad. He wants to know if you will do it for 1,000. If we get you out in 2 hours.
Angel agrees to listen.
There are people I don't want to find out about this. I
She puts down the phone and walks away. But for all who leave, so many others stay.
The average snapshot of the average person that walks through the front door is a young girl that is fresh off the bus from somewhere, usually the Midwest, that really thinks this is the back door to Hollywood. Now, the back door part would be correct. The Hollywood part, no.
Sharon Mitchell of the Adult Industry Medical Healthcare Foundation says so many of them are emotionally fragile.
You really are cute.
Thank you.
This is 18-year-old Michelle.
You've never done any sex on camera or any of that?
Michelle is a former cheerleader, field hockey star, anyone's kid next door growing up in a family of 8 kids in Mormon, Utah.
Happy?
Happy, very happy. I wanted to be a gymnast in the Olympics, a ballerina, art teacher.
In the course of this hour, you will learn how the 18-year-old daughter of a bishop in the Mormon church will become one of the most talked about stars in one of the roughest parts of porn.
Hey, my name is Jessica D.
You'll also learn how one of the girls Jim South introduced into the business several years ago, a 24-year-old Czech actress named Jessica D, learned last month that she is on the HIV quarantine list. Will she be HIV positive, or will she be okay?
Of course they're going to be scared. You're looking at something that could kill you.
And you'll also learn about another girl, frail, waif-like Laura from Montreal, who wandered into porn, she says, to get money for school. 3 months later, she pays a lifetime price.
Who's going to want to marry me? Who's going to want to have a dog and kids with me, in a house? No one.